Lot of news coming in. I will be keeping it just transfer based, and United are not making any noise in the transfer window at this point of time. So I'm just going to make sure that I talk about and I give you the updates of whatever is going throughout the world at this point of time. I will be taking information from various sources. I have mentioned it. So whatever comes through, I am going to get along with that. So let's see. We will be starting with obviously Romano's feet at this point of time, because he is the greatest of all. We have known that, and so let's see how that goes. There are a lot of moves that's happening all around the world, but not in terms of United. So let's see how that goes. Welcome to the stream. Varun Vai saying, mark my words, Declan Rice would be a United player by tomorrow, today, end of the day. All right. That's laughable, Varun Vai. We all know you are joking, but yeah, it's good to have the enthusiasm, in terms of the signings we want to make at this point of time. So guys, whoever is here, we will be talking just about transfers. So let's see how that goes. Starting with Romano and the recent deals which has already happened. Donny is already off on the way to Everton. Lingard to Newcastle, no idea. Even Henderson, he even might move to Newcastle. Hello Ayush, welcome to the stream. Hello Flames, welcome to the stream. As I said, I will be keeping an eye on the transfer window through the eyes of various sources who are very, very reliable. I am not going to share just anyone's news at this point of time. Hello Mitra, welcome to the stream. I am fine. How are you? So let's start. I won't be wasting time. So first of all, Christian Eriksen. Eriksen is back in Premier League. He has signed for Brentford. So we were hearing about this for a while, but now that Christian is officially with Brentford, it's good to have a player of that caliber back in the Premier League. Eriksen to Brentford. So this is the signing that's done. We also have Matt Target to Newcastle. So Newcastle is making all the noises. Sai says not winter, but we need to go for Felix in the summer now. I don't understand, the Felix scenario, to be honest, at this point of time. So let's see. We are desperate at this point of time. Sai, so let's see. Varun says, I don't blame Ral for the vote for not signing anyone. It is better to buy a player. Exactly, Varun bhai. That was the only reason I think we have not signed anyone. So let's see how that goes. Ayush is asking, which player do you want, Ndidi or Rice? If we have to go for an out-and-out CDM, Ndidi is the obvious choice. I think both the players are going to cost the same amount of money. So, for me, I would definitely take someone like Ndidi, out-and-out, CDM. So let's see. That's my personal choice. As I said, target to Aston Villa is done, guys. We already have seen. Chetan is asking Weghorst to Burnley. Chris would upgrade. Absolutely, Chetan bhai. 100%. Weghorst to Burnley is also done, guys. That was done yesterday, but I am writing everything regarding the transfer window. So that's a huge upgrade. That's a huge upgrade in my opinion, Chetan bhai, because Weghorst is a proven striker. He's doing it for Wolfsburg for year after year. So I think that's a good signing by Burnley. They have spent the money well. All right. So the deadline day has started. It's going to be fun. I am going to keep it running till the time I can. Phone is charged. Everything is in place. So as long as the transfer window, it might last for an hour, it might last for 5 hours or 7 hours, 10 hours, you never know. Transfer deadline is 11 p.m. GMT today. So it's 4:30 in the morning for United. Let's see how that goes. We all know Julian Alvarez to Manchester City is done. All the formalities are already out of the way. So that's a move that's done as well. Hello, bhai. Welcome to the stream. Varun bhai is asking Basuma for 45 in the. Definitely Bisuma, Varun bhai. Definitely Bisuma. Rahul says Burnley recruitment policy. If he is above 6 feet, we should sign him. Definitely. Looks like it. Looks like it at this point of time. Elias is saying Sulesby for next season. These, Elias, I think Jones is definitely, he might even go out today. You never know. He might even go out today. We have no idea at this point of time because, Bordeaux are going to try again. Bordeaux are going to try again. So, let's see how that goes. We will also be keeping an eye on, as I said, every transfer that's going around at this point of time. Dinga, United is not in the market for anyone. We are only looking to sell at this point of time. So let's see how that goes. Bordeaux to try again for Jones as predicted by Romano. All right, so Ndombele to Lyon is on. Spurs are going to pay half of the salary and half will be paid by Lyon. So yeah, Himitia Zakaria to Juventus is done as well. Ndombele to Lyon is in progress. Same says after this Mason debacle, wouldn't be wise to keep Lingard as a covered for right wing. Sayam bhai, it could go anywhere. It could go both ways, to be honest. But if a player wants to leave, just let them go, So, let's see how that goes. Dembele to PSG is doubtful, says Simon Stone. Varun bhai, it is going to be doubtful. It is going to be doubtful without a doubt. Lot of factors come into play. And, it's not going to be an easy transfer. Rahul bhai says, really going side are not paying any loan fee. Yeah, Rahul bhai, I think he should take the move to Bordeaux. I think he should take the move to Bordeaux. I think it would be a nice move. Career, a place change might do his confidence some good as well. So let's see how that goes. Ayush is saying, will United sign Kamara and Dembele? Not going to happen, Ayush bhai. Dembele, we are not in contact with Dembele as said by Romano. So as I said, guys, we will be talking about everything that's going around at this point of time. So share the link, make sure others join in as well. It's going to be a long day for, other clubs. In terms of us, we are already sorted. We don't have any stress to take. So let's see. Sayam says it would be great if it could, 6 months. Sayam bhai, we all know United barely signs player on a loan deal, which was the last loan deal which happened in terms of United. So let's see. Kamara is not happening, Ayush. Kamara is not happening. There was rumors, reports about that, but it has all gone out of the window for this point of time. Elias is saying United will pay for Zakaria 100 million next season. What exactly, Elias? We always overpay. A player like Zakaria available for 7 million and we have let him go. We have let him go for absolutely. No, we didn't even try. It's one thing that we want a new manager. One thing that we want a new manager in the summer, but a signing like Zakaria would have done nothing bad to this club. So he says, yeah, Igalo, it was a dream come true for him. He did what he could for us. So, it was a good move in terms of what we were looking at that point of time. So I think it was a good move. I was never keen on Alvarez, to be honest, Varun bhai. South American players for United, we have seen that. So it's been more than 10 years, Elias. That's why I said in recent times, it's more than a decade. Almost 12, 13 years now for Teve's deal. So, Rahul said Newcastle is playing FIFA, buying all the good players. Exactly. You can have all the names in the squad at this point of time, but you are not able to make them click. It's not going to happen. Newcastle are running out of time in terms of Premier League survival. They have signed lot of players, but let's see. Curse is over, Varun bhai. Cavani has done absolutely brilliantly in the games he has played. But that's what I'm saying. That United barely do loan deals. He came as a free agent, not a loan deal. So Exactly, Elias. That was the golden period. That was the golden period. I would love to see them getting relegated, Varun bhai. I would love to see Newcastle or even someone like Everton getting relegated. So Paul Scholes, I use Paul Scholes. Any time he was the one who was absolutely magnificent in every way. So guys, share the link as I said. Make sure others join in as well. I will be coming up with every news that's going on. All right. So as said, target to Newcastle is done. Now they are looking at another striking option. It's tough, but all right, they are in negotiations for Hugo Ekiteke. All right, so they are in negotiations with Hugo Ekiteke, and let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Rahul says how Pogba will fit in Rangnick's. Uh, Rahul bhai, when it comes to Pogba, we are always thinking, always imagining on how things might happen and how things might not happen. So let's see, you know. I hope so that VDP dominates Varun bhai, but still they end up getting relegated. So let's see. At this point of time, no possibility. No possibility, Ayush. Ritesh says, happy for Donny finally. I am more than happy. I am absolutely ecstatic at this point of time, Ritesh bhai. Happy to see him go to Everton. He will be learning from Lampard. I don't rate Lampard highly as a manager, but as a player, the skills he had, you don't find it in a lot of midfielders. So, very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. As I said, guys, any tweet coming in, any news coming in, we are going to talk about everything. United are not in the window, you know, for anyone at this point of time. The only thing that's going to happen is we might let other few of the signings go. So let's see how that goes. We will be talking about rumors, done deals, everything. The deadline day is on. And it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Christian Eriksen, as I said, guys, has moved to Brentford. Fee is undisclosed at this point of time. So let's see how other things pan out. Dembele to United at this point of time is not on, guys. As said by Romano as well as other journalists as well. United are not in contact with with Dembele's representatives. All right, so news is coming out from Italy is that Milan is looking to sign Dele Alli on loan. So let's see how that goes. All right, Brand Gill to Valencia is also done, guys. Brand Gill to Valencia is also done. Chetan Bhai saying Moriba to Valencia, that's a good deal as well. He will definitely play, Ayush. Atletico will definitely play. Nitish is saying, but Lampard developed Mount in that. Donny is not a number 10, Nitish, but that's the thing. I have said that before. He might have played that role for Ajax, but I don't see that happening with us at this point of time. Yes, Aditya bhai, that's what I said. We are not in talks with Dembele at all. There is no chance. I'm waiting. I am also looking forward to see how much loan fee we are getting for Donny. They are paying the wages, but they are also paying the loan fee. So let's see how that goes. Aditya says Donny is a number 10, but not a traditional number 10. Playing for Ajax as a number 10, there in Ajax, he was given a free role. A free role. That's why he flourished so much, Aditya. Over here, he was brought in as Pogba's replacement to play just behind Bruno Fernandes, and we stick with McFred. So we all know how that went at this point of time. Sai is asking, what do you think is our best 11 right now? At this point of time, I think Sai, De Gea, Dalot, Maguire, Lindelof, Varane. I will take Shaw just over Telles at this point of time. Then in the midfield, I will go with McTominay, and Pogba is coming back. So, Pogba. And then we will have Bruno, we will have Rashford, we will have Sancho, and then Ronaldo. Exactly. Ayush, Lingard was on the verge of joining United. Was on the verge, but we have effed the deal, to be honest, at this point of time. We want 12 million as survival fee. That's not going to happen. Aditya says we are one injury to our attack away from the line. That exactly. That's why I said, that if now that we don't have much options available, Ahmad is already gone, so we might make a move for someone like Dembele. At this point of time, it's not happening, as Fabrizio has already confirmed it's not happening at this point of time. But let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Guys, if I miss out on any news, if you have any news, feel free to share it. Alright, so Kulusevski is in London today. Tottenham and Juventus has signed the deal. So it was done yesterday, but it's confirmed. So Tottenham finally bringing someone in. Kulusevski to Tottenham is done. He is giving his medical as we speak. So yeah, they were going to move mad. They are fighting for survival at this point of time. They are fighting for survival. So let's see how that goes. I won't say Deadwood. Rahul bhai, I won't say Deadwood. I rate Kulusevski, very well. He is not a world beater at this point of time, but I think he's a good option. Good option for someone like Tottenham. Yeah, it's done, Ayush. It's done. It was done yesterday, I guess. But yeah, medical and everything is done now. Aditya said, I never thought Villa would sell Target in January. Money speaks. Money speaks, Aditya bhai. At this point of time, Newcastle have a lot of money. So guys, keep liking the stream, keep sharing the link, make sure that others join as well. And let's see how this goes. Yeah, as I said, Gil to Valencia is also done. Now I am picking up all the news from Romano as well as Sky Sports as well as BBC. So I am not going to claim that it's my news. It's not my news. So all right. So the signing, he is on the move, and we are talking about Ramsey. Ramsey to Rangers is on at this point of time. We will be keeping an eye on that. Ramsey to Rangers is on. Juventus wants to make sure that he is off their books. So let's see. Yeah, Sukhi bhai, we all know that. Aubameyang to Barcelona is a very interesting move. I think with his pace and the way he plays, I think he will be a brilliant signing for Barcelona. Regardless of the disciplinary issues at this point of time, I think he will be a good signing for Barcelona. Definitely, Rahul bhai, they are missing Son. Ayush and Juventus are signed very good. Absolutely, Ayush. Absolutely, they are the winners. For me, Juventus are the for sure winners of this transfer window. Without a doubt. Yeah, they have the problem of getting the players registered. They can sign 10 players, but then if you are not able to register the player, makes no sense. So Newcastle, Aditya bhai, Newcastle are trying to fight for survival. When you are looking at Juventus, they are building for the future and they are making the right moves. So they are getting rid of the players they don't want and they are making good high profile moves. So I think Juventus for me are the winners. Newcastle are doing great. So let's see how that goes. We have not done anything. So we are not even in the conversation at this point of time. So he says in coming years, Newcastle and Manchester City will dominate the Premier League. Too early to say. City is already dominating, guys. City is already dominating. But too early to say about Newcastle. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so Villarreal are in the race for Lo Celso. Villarreal are looking for Lo Celso. The player has turned down Lyon. So Lo Celso to Villarreal is on. Lo Celso to Villarreal is on, guys. Yeah, exactly, Aditya bhai. Exactly. He might join. He might join. Ayush, he might join, but at this point of time, that depends on whether they are able to get rid of Dembele or not. Exactly, Rahul bhai. It's too early to say that they are going to dominate. City is already dominating. City is already dominating. So I don't think so, Varun bhai. I don't think so. He's a good player, but all right. Lo Celso to Villarreal is on at this point of time. No truth on Bissouma link. So, no truth on Bissouma link. As I said, we are not, and regardless of what I said, to be very honest, at this point of time, we are not in the reckoning for anyone at this point of time. I am keeping an eye on everything that's going at this point of time. All right, so Arsenal was approached for Nketiah by Newcastle, but they have rejected. Nketiah is definitely staying with Arsenal. Srinidhi says bye bye Zakaria. Now same for Kamara. Kamara was never in the reckoning, Srinidhi. We cannot just take anyone's word for a signing. To be very honest, we get linked with everyone. We get linked with everyone. So I don't fear about the future, Sukhibai, because I never thought we had a future with Glazers at the helm. So let's see. Aditya Bhai, United, the name you took, they are not sources. They are basically taking up news from other people around them. So let's see how that goes. Neither United nor Barca, Ayush Bhai, they are going to join Real Madrid for sure. Bissouma is not happening. Srinidhi, in this window, nothing is happening. Don't expect any signing to happen. We still have almost 24 hours, 12 hours in the window to go. Don't expect anything. Don't expect anything. Varun Bhai says we should have bought Kamara as our training facilities. Varun Bhai, we could have done a lot of things, but we all know what we have done. So, makes no, we can be optimistic, we can do whatever, we can think of a lot of things, but at this point of time, it's just going nowhere. Yeah, exactly. Only outgoing, guys. Only outgoing in terms of United. Don't expect any signings at this point of time. There are also rumors, about Henderson. Henderson moving to Newcastle. So let's see. That's a news that's picking up pace in the last few hours. So we will keep an eye on that as well. And West Ham are going for Due Celta Sar, who's the Marseille centre back. So they are going for him. 18 million pounds bid for Due Celta Sar. So we are not going to sell Henderson permanently at this point of time, Varun Bhai. Chetan Bhai saying Bild is reporting there is an agreement. That's an agreement for many months. Chetan Bhai, it was going to happen. It was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. Mbappe clearly said that he don't want to renew the contract, so it was just a matter of time. Mbappe to Madrid will be done very very soon. Yep. Now that you have talked about Dan Burn, Rahul Bhai, it's a very good signing. Very good signing. And he is in the form of the life. Dan Burn to Newcastle is done, guys. It was done yesterday. So, definitely Sukhi Bhai. Very, very happy to, watch him back in the Premier League. I don't feel so. I don't feel so, Varun Bhai. Haaland is Madrid bound. Haaland is Madrid bound. Unless or until something, miraculous happens, I think he is going to Madrid. Since this is Glazers are to be blamed, I don't think Glazers will be blamed. They are the culprits, Srinidhi. But yeah, we all know that's not going to happen. They are not going to sell their cash cow at this point of time. So let's see. I think they will definitely get rid of. I wish they will definitely get rid of Bale. Bale will be a free agent, so he will be going out. They might try to get rid of Hazard as well. He is doing nothing, so they will be relying on Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo is there. We are waiting for. They are waiting for Rodrigo to come upon the scene just like Vinicius did. So let's see. So Kibai, we are waiting. We are waiting for Erik Ten Hag or Poch. We will definitely be making an appointment. So I think those two are the names which comes directly to my mind. Gerard Romero is saying Oba has landed in Barcelona. That would be a great move. That would be a great move for him, to be very honest. To be very honest, Barcelona is the perfect place for him at this point of time. Deadline day ends at 11 p.m. GMT. That's 4:30 for us. That's 4:30 for us in the morning. Lucky bhai, nothing is going to happen in terms of United. And Varun bhai, I doubt as well, but I think they will make it happen. When Perez is onto something, he makes things happen. So let's see. And this is they are not in a depth of 100 or 150 million, Srini bhai. I think the overall depth is around a billion at this club. You have talked you have literally evaluated, I guess, 6 to 7 times less. I think it's more than 500 million. Even if it's not a billion, it's more than 500 million on the club. So, and it keeps on increasing year by year. Let's see. Ayush is saying which manager? Erik Ten Hag. Erik Ten Hag for sure, Ayush, right? Deep saying Oba is in Barcelona. Exactly. Oba will be sold. We all know that. And we also know that they cannot register a player unless or until, they let players go. So, at this point of time, it totally depends on Dembele deal. It totally depends on Dembele deal. Yep, Rangers are in the reckoning. Rangers are in the reckoning. All right, Shanti bhai, I will, double check it. But our depth is more than 150 million. That I'm sure about. Obviously, Barca is a totally different story. Barca is a totally different story at this point of time. Shanti, I won't mind Dembele now that Greenwood is gone at this point of time. So let's see. We are not going for anyone, Srinidhi. We are not going for anyone. And Leeds are no fools. They are not going to give their best player to us, and that's on the deadline day. So yeah, I totally agree to it. I totally agree to it. Rocky says, do you think we can go under rebuild in the summer? I am not looking at rebuild, Rocky bhai, but definitely I think the new manager will be backed. Now that we have a new CEO, they obviously want to please fans in few years, like in 5 years, 6 years. They want to make sure that fans are on their side. So we might see few of the people, you know, going all in on the signing. So let's see. Upcoming fixtures for United, we have the FA Cup game first. So we will be keeping an eye on that. We are playing Middlesbrough, and that to a 1:30 a.m. kickoff. So, and after that we have Burnley. So our fixture list, till the time we are playing Atletico in the March, it's very very difficult at this point. So let's see how that goes. No idea, Hemant bhai. No idea. Shuki bhai says just a reminder that when exactly if he can save Derby County, that would be absolutely magical. Miraculous. Deep says not interested in Dembele. Yeah, we are not interested at this point of time, but things change. Things change. I don't think we are going to take him, but as I said, things change. And this is my point is we can have Sancho. Srinidhi bhai, we can talk about all the logical things, but our owners, they don't understand that. Our owners don't understand that, and that's the problem. So, my prediction for top four: City for the title, Liverpool second, Chelsea third, United fourth. No buy option, no buy option. You, Donny as well as Martial, they both will be coming back. They both will be coming back. So this is 4-3-3 perfectly for Sancho and Cavani. So Cavani is not going to play at right wing. I think we will be experimenting with that. With Hannibal coming back, it's going to be, interesting to see where he is going to play. So you never know. Never say, football is very, very unpredictable, Srinidhi. So you never know. Next manager coming in, Martial shining for Sevilla, and he might be our striker going forward in the season. Now that Haaland is looking impossible and Vlahovic is already gone, so need to keep an eye on that as well. He will definitely be playing more. Hannibal will be definitely playing more after coming back. He's already on his way. Tunisia is out from AFCON, so he will be with us very, very soon. Exactly, Anuj bhai. It's deadline day for other fans and nothing special for United fans. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hannibal, we cannot forget about Hannibal, definitely. So he says give Rangnick money and DF position. Definitely, he should be. That's what the consultant role is all about. I think he should be taking that. He should be doing that in honesty, and he should be given the charge in order to make this team successful, but in terms of signing. So Deep says Newcastle and Villa have done brilliant job. Yeah, Deep bhai, we are not going for anything. The only things we are looking at this point of time is letting go of the players so that our wage bill, you know, gets reduced. So no signings, no signings. That's it at this point of time for United, unless something miraculous happens. I used to say we have only have one option for right wing position. That's what I'm saying. That's the real trouble is. That's the real trouble. We few days back we had Greenwood, we had Ahmad, we had Sancho, and now we are just left with Sancho. So anything can happen in this at this point of time. I don't think Lingard is going anywhere now. Ritravai, Newcastle has the chance. We had the chance to let him go, but we were very rigid on the survival fee, and I think Lingard is going to stay. In regards to Pogba, we cannot say anything, guys. He is one guy who might sign, who might not sign. So there are a lot of permutations and combinations with Pogba all the time. You know, all the positive talks, and then all of a sudden he might leave. So let's see. He's keeping all his options open. He's keeping all his options open. Yeah, Deepai, as I said, Lingard will end up staying. Every club has their time. Every club has their time. And Sunidhi, when we talk about Liverpool, you know, They turned Salah and Mane into brilliant players, no doubt about that. But apart from that, Jota is a recent example. But apart from that, you cannot say that they have made 10, 15 players world class all of a sudden. So obviously they have done well in the recent times, but I think we are in the top three. We are in the top three in terms of worst run clubs. Top three in terms of worst run clubs for sure. In the entire world. In the entire world. The way our owners behave, the way our owners operate, that's simply laughable, shambolic. You can be angry, you can be anything, but that's the thing. They don't even seem to care. The fans keep on getting mad, they protest and everything, but in the end. Alright, so now Romano has already tagged Romero, and he has also tweeted that Aubameyang is in Barcelona. So alright guys, I was just waiting for him to confirm as well. This is 30-40 million. When we are talking about 30-40 millions, Nidhi, they have recruited well, they have scouted well. That's what the thing. That's the thing. They have scouted well. So let's see how that goes. Rita says, happy for Donny, he will be getting game time. Definitely. Definitely. I am very happy. I think most of the United fans are very happy that Donny has gone to Everton and he will be getting game time. Lucky says, I somehow feel like Liverpool will have a downfall. Same thing is going to happen with City as well. You know, they are no, I won't say downfall like just going out, but downfall in terms of how they are playing now and how they might play in the coming years. So Alison says, hello Alison, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we are very happy that he has gone on a loan deal. It's not a permanent one. So Ayush says, my early prediction for our Champions League, there will be hopefully Ayush. Rahul Bhai says, interesting to see Ralph recruit players. Very interesting, Rahul Bhai. Very interesting it's going to be. So this is what happened to our scouting. Exactly, that's what happened. That's what happened. We started looking for just the big names and just, you know, stopped looking at the grassroots level. Martial's time at the club is up, in my opinion, but in football, you can never say what might happen in future. So let's see how that goes. Nice one, Deep. So Kibai says, I like the performance against West Ham. I am just looking forward to see if he can, make sure that his defensive game is on point. You know, defensive game. His attacking game is really good. If he can improve his defensive game for a while, I think Dalot is going to be a star, at this club. Murli bhai, there is no update regarding anything in terms of our club. We only know that, you know, they are going to make a move. Bordeaux are trying to get Phil Jones. Apart from that, nothing is going to happen. Lingard, I don't think is going to happen now that Ahmad is already out. Greenwood is already out. So Ashik is saying Mesbury is back, will join immediately. I hope so. I have no doubt that he is going to be a star, Ashik bhai. So let's see. Let's see how that goes. I will always avoid a club like PSG. Hello Anish bhai. Anish bhai, I will always avoid a club like PSG initially because I want United to get into the rhythm or make sure that they are not getting outplayed or something like that. PSG, regardless of their problems, boast of world class stars. So Atletico, even they will be a very, very tough opposition, but let's see how that goes. Blue Boy says, I thought we would sign Haidara or Kamara this window. Blue Boy, everyone thought that. Every United fan thought that, but the moment the news started to come in that, we are waiting for the summer to sign, appoint a new manager, and at that point of time, I was like, all right, the club PR agency is on the work and we are not going to sign anyone. No, Anish Bhai, no, absolutely not. 100% Suniti Bhai, patience is the key. Patience is the key. Season by our front three. I think we are going to have a front four, not front three. I think it's going to be Bruno, Ronaldo, Sancho, and Rashford. Sukhi Bhai saying, I remember when we signed Chicharito. Exactly, Sukhi Bhai, exactly. At this point of time, I will just give 1% advantage to Teles. Oh, sorry, Shaw, Ashik Bhai. 51 for Shaw, 49 for Teles. Shaw needs to improve, and he definitely got to make sure that, he is showing his best form. And that's not going to happen, Shanti Bhai. That's the thing. Blue Boy, definitely we have quality in the squad, guys. The quality of the squad is definitely there. So Suchek has been a brilliant signing for West Ham. So 4-year contract for Suchek makes absolute sense. Deep says even Kamaran Busuma is going to leave by today, I think. Might happen, might not. It's race against time, guys. 11 hours to go. 11 hours to go for the transfer window to finish. So let's see. Let's see how that goes. I will keep the stream till 7 and then I will definitely join after a few hours break so that I can cover the next few hours. So guys, there will be another stream after this stream gets over. I will be coming back just after dinner, and then I will definitely be covering for the next 4 or 5 hours, whatever the stretch is. So I will make sure that I am rejuvenated as well and can able to cover everything. So yeah, that's the thing. We are playing with fire, Shniti bhai. We are playing with fire, but that's the thing. Anish bhai, now that Greenwood is gone, I don't think we are going to let Lingard. We were already demanding 12 million, but I think it's not going to happen now. Guys, as I always say, keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and as I said, there will be another stream, after a few hours. So make sure you are free to join as well. Many of the people might be working at this point of time, but after dinner, hopefully, a lot more people can join in. So sure, Deepai, sure. Ashik bhai, how our board operates is beyond anyone's thinking ability. Beyond anyone's thinking ability. So just don't know what to say. Feels more likely, Allison. Feels more likely. Everyone is depressed. Everyone is different. Murli bhai, that's the thing. That's the thing. We are not even, linked with anyone. So I think a good signing, Rahul bhai. A loan signing, I think it's a good signing. A good signing for Barcelona on loan. He can definitely stretch the defense in the La Liga with his pace. So, in my opinion, that's a good signing. They have done well with, it's a loan deal. So I think they have done well. I think they have done well. Exactly. Guys, as I said, make sure that you are sharing the link and make sure others join as well. So, you know, as I said, I will be having a second stream after dinner. So make sure you join that as well. That stream I will be keeping for a long period of time so that we cover whatever the madness that happens in the last few hours of the transfer window. Yeah, it should be a loan deal. It should be a loan deal, Trinity. It's not going to be a permanent deal. No favorite clubs. No favorite clubs, Ayush. Just one club, that's Man United. I don't give IF, I don't give IF about other clubs, whether it's La Liga, whether it's Serie A, whether it's Bundesliga. Regardless of whatever, whoever they are, it's just one club. No affection, no sympathy for any other club. Al says Javi is pulling some young talent like Farhan. 50, 60, 65 million for someone like Ferran Torres, that might backfire for Barcelona, Rahul Bhai. But yeah, let's see. They are definitely gathering young talent, so we will just have to wait and watch on how things go. And if I say United big problem is unable to rotate players. Exactly, Anish bhai. Exactly. That's always the case with United. So hello Venkatesh bhai. Season says not signing a player is it? It's all about the Glazers. It's all about the Glazers, Season bhai. They are waiting to appoint a new manager and then they will get into signing players. Not at this point of time. Ashik says when Glazers will give up. Then why would they give up, Ashik bhai? Have you ever seen anyone give up their कैश काउ अब जिससे पैसा बन रहा है दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू सेल दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू सेल इन दिस इज CR7 they are just rumors. I don't even Srinidhi bhai, that's the thing, we don't even know whether Ronaldo was following him at first place, so it's all media based rumors at this point of time, so let's see how that goes. Absolutely Ayush, absolutely. I think how will be given time, Rahul bhai, how will be definitely given time, especially if they get into championship. Because no top manager is going to championship to manage Newcastle. It's not going to happen. So Eddie Howe will be definitely given time, and let's see. He has signed a year and a half or 2 years deal, I guess. So till the time he make the team take, he will be staying. So all right. So Ornstein has come up with something interesting. I will read it for you guys. I am just opening his Twitter account at this point of time as we speak. Orny has come out with something interesting. It's about Ramsey. It's about Ramsey. So all right. So Ornstein is saying Ramsey is at a private airport terminal in UK, about to decide which of three offers to accept, then fly to choice and try to do deadline day deal. Rejected Burnley, one big club on continent plus Rangers FC. So it's basically, you know, two or three options at this point of time for him. Murli is asking Morata, Arsenal, your opinion. I don't think Arsenal will be able to sign Morata, to be honest. If they sign, I think, I will be happy because I don't rate Morata as a great striker. So, absolutely, Ashik bhai. In Premier League, I think that's the best. That's the best window they are having. So, no, not United. The Juventus Ramsey, Venkatesh bhai, Juventus Ramsey. Bissouma is not going to happen, Ashik bhai. Rahul bhai saying NFC signed cash. Cash? Rahul bhai, they have signed Target. They have not signed Cash. No, no, Venkatesh bhai, we are not interested in Ramsey. Yeah, he is the left back. He is the left back. I don't think we are going to call back Ahmad just yet. He has just gone out, so I don't think we are going to call him back. No, I don't think so, Venkatesh bhai. I don't think so. I don't think there is going to be any deal for us. So, guys, at this point of time, I will end the stream, and hopefully we will see each other after dinner. As I said, 10:30 Indian Standard Time, I will be coming back live, and hopefully by that time we will have lot of things to talk about. So at this point of time, this was it, guys. We will see each other in around 5 hours time, and then after that we will be keeping the stream as long as it can go. It's a deadline day, sleep can wait, even if it's not related to United. So we will see each other in 5 hours time. Take care, guys, and stay safe. Yes, Nidhi, definitely the biggest test. Definitely the biggest test. Alright, guys, see you in 5 hours, 10:30 Indian Standard Time. As I always say, make sure that your notifications are on so that you don't miss out on anything. Bye for now, definitely. See you soon, Alison. See you soon.